Okay, hi all, this is Carmen, and back with another video. I think next week there are more videos to see. I have my crafty meetup with my crafty sister, so it's over here in my house, and yeah, we always have a lot of fun, so I'm really looking forward to that one. This time we're going to make foamy run flowers, so stay tuned. um, um, what did I make? I also made a very tiny journal, junk journal. I love to make them. They are so relaxing, and yeah, um, yeah. If you know me, I do different things. I love to do different things, and uh, modern things, vintage things. It's um, yeah, what I like to do, and I love to have diversity. How do you call it? I'm divergent, like that, I think. Okay, going to show you what I've did. I used the Stamperia paper, I think, no, Blueland, I think. But I love that paper. And I made this tiny one, this one. Lately I love blues and whites and creams and yeah, becoming a big fan of the color. Yeah, so this is the front of my book, and I used lace on my book and some craft paper, and I already stitched it all around. This one I've used from some trim I have. I think it's all, most of it is from Esme's store. That's a crafty me shop on Facebook. I will put the link in the description box below. You can join once, almost every week she has a set, and that's on Friday. For people from Europe, it's a little bit difficult because it's often very late at night. Then at 11 or 12 o'clock, you have to be there, and yeah, you have to give a reaction right away. Otherwise, it's all gone. It's live like that. Okay. Yeah, but you can be a member and admin. I'm one of them. Has to approve you, and you have to answer some questions before you get in. But it's very easy. There are 2 questions you have to answer, and yeah. Just join. She has very quality, nice stuff. Okay, going to show you this one. This is all from the Stamperia line Blueland. I put a little tiny button over here that I've got from Leonie, so thank you, Leonie. All the tiny flowers are from my stash. This is from Esme, this is from Patricia that I've got from her. These are made by Patricia, so thank you, Han. Love them, they are awesome. And I use them, I'm not hoarding them. I'm really using them in my projects. And yeah, a tiny charm on here, a rose, and it says greetings. On the inside, I've made a little bit longer, this one. Oh, it's a bag. Yeah, it's not craft paper. I used a bag. And I stitched it over here. It's a pocket. And I put this frame on top of here, paper from the Stamperia, and a wooden heart with, again, a flower from Patricia. This is a little tea bag that I altered, and I put a tiny doily on there with some wool that are stretched. how does it called, stretched, or just correct me if I'm wrong. And I put a tiny rolled rose on top of there. It's so nice, very easy. Yeah, you can stitch them or just use your hot glue, your glue gun. And it's a tea bag, and I put a card in here. I coffee dyed it. Yeah, I put a tiny card in here. So, like that, and you can tuck it in here. Okay, on the side I use some lace that I've got from Cindy. Yes, last time we got a little tiny package with, and this was in there, so I stitched it on this paper, and you can tuck paper in here. So I fussy cut this envelope, and I tucked it in here. On top of here I put a very tiny tag, and put some paper on there, and a butterfly, and it says joyful. Very tiny piece of lace. So very tiny. I don't know if you can see it, but I love doing these tiny things. In here is an envelope that's a tiny CD-ROM envelope that I bought on AliExpress, and I made a tiny book. I forgot to make paper in here, so I will do that. Yes, have to put in some papers. Yeah, to write something down, otherwise you can't see it like this, it's too dark. But I forgot it. Chips. And but it's a tiny booklet, then it will become a tiny booklet. And I put it in here, made it a little bit vintage, and put a very tiny cluster of lace and flowers, and this one with some beads on there. So I love that. And this one, lately I'm into the clusters. I love making them using all kinds of paper, and I shred the paper and alter it with Tim Holt's vintage photo, or the walnut stain, or something like that. And this one I cut from the paper, and I stitched over here. I stitched also on top of the flowers. I stitched all over here to make it in the pocket. Put some lace under there, and it's it's 1, 2, 3 layers of paper, and then this on top. And I love it. I hope you can see it. All different, and I made a pocket out of it. And this is a tag that I've done. Love it too. Also 3 layers on the tag. Glued it on. Made it older with vintage photo. And looks like this. And you could tuck it in one of these, like this. And on here there is some ephemera that I put in there. I put this I got from the farmer shop. I don't know. We'll put the link in the description box below. And I put digital flowers on there, and printed it like this, and used vintage photo on it, ledger paper. And this one, the telegram, put some flowers on here. And you can make very easy your own ephemera. Yeah. Or I say that, but I do it for years, so I'm sorry. Yeah. But you can put use this and put this on top of there. You have to have a PNG file. But the background is not there, so you can put it over the other layer. But okay, that's that one. And over here I've printed some vellum that I altered, and I stitched a round of a birdie. And on this side, all the papers are coffee stained, and I put some lace on here. This is from Esme, and I tucked in this ephemera card, and this tag I've made, and also again 2 layers of paper, some lace on there, and stitched all around. I love that. And you can journal. This is a piece of a bag that I put in here. I put a doily under there, and this image of the birdies I love. Yeah, and here is some a card you can journal on. I love that. You see, it's so beautiful. Stamp area, and some paper you can write on and journal on. So that's in there. I used it also like this. Yo. Okay, here's nothing. I love the sound of that paper. Over here's a tiny cluster again. Use some tulle on there that I stitched, and the same birdie picture, and I stitched over here. I put some wool again and some rolled rose, and yeah, love that. And I left this like it is to journal on. Put some lace, cotton lace on the side. This one is from Leonie, and this is the middle of the booklet. This one is a piece that I've got from Esme that I stitched in here, so it's became a pocket like this. Choop, choop. Put this on top of there. Love it. Look how beautiful it is. And just tuck some cards in there to journal on, and you're done. It looks cool. And also you can write on these two. Put some lace on the side over there that I stitched. And this one that I've made, it's a little file folder that I made, and I put all the birdies on top of there, and some fabric that I stitched. This is also from Esme shop. I love that. It's beautiful. And put this on here, this flower from Patricia, and an envelope, a tiny one, and these nice birdies. And it's a file folder that says this and that, and you can put ephemera in here. This is ephemera that I've altered, and yeah. And on the back I have this corrugated cardboard. Yeah, and I altered it, made it old wood vintage photo, and stitched it with different stitches, and put this tiny card in there. And this is a bigger one, and here I used some wool and this thing. Oh my god, normally I can't come up with it. A filigrane piece, very tiny one. Yes. And this is also from the paper line of Stamperia that I stitched like this. And I'll put some ephemera that I've made on here. I bought a card, and I scanned this and put this on top of here with the butterflies. So I can use that like that. And also stitched around, made it, done stuff on there with vintage photo. On the back you can journal. I left there are more open spaces because it's already again a bulky one, and so you can write on here. And here I made a tiny cluster with some roses and wool. And I love that. I love doing these tiny clusters. Where did I see them? Oh my God, I will look it up for you, her channel. I love her tiny clusters of fabric. Yeah, I will put the link to her YouTube channel in the description box below. And I put some lace on the side. And also this one, tiny. It's so tiny, but it's so fun. Yeah. And this is the back. You can write down. And this is a burlap heart with a tiny piece of applique from Esme shop. And put this paper on top of there, on top of the lace. And this is the back. Oh, with lace. I love doing this. I love the combination with the beige, the white and the blues. It's yeah, it's cool. So this is my tiny booklet, and hope you like it. If you have questions, just let me know. And yeah, until next week, I've got, I think, four projects, and all different ones. Yeah, no vintage, I think. No vintage. No. Home deco, and I made a binder. Yeah, I made a binder. I love that, and I made it all myself. And but you see that in the next videos. It's one of the next videos. So yeah, okay. Until next week. Bye bye all.